before this year, he'd been to only 2 final days on the European Tour.
39.
Only 2. This year, he's added another 6 to that. That has got to be a feed-on effect for winning the German Darts Championship last October.
170.
What a moment it was for him. Can't take out the big fish. Zonneveld has thrown a very good leg of darts here. He's waiting on 81.
45. Here's your required 81.
Quick, you're on, make your ears move. He did, just in time.
Make the leg count move, Niels.
Yeah,
That'll do it with a 12-dart break. I think a lot of people would say that whoever wins between Clayton and Michael Smith, they are very likely to make the final based on form and experience.
100.
Scotty was outstanding yesterday. Johnny Clayton for 4 legs was unplayable against Bunting. Well, the big fish, he's not going to go. But it's going to be left very handy. Very handy might not be enough.
78.
The more I see those shoes, Mark, the more I'm going to get you them for Christmas. But a gift for himself. Niels wants tops. That is 3-0. He's got people supporting him here. And don't be fooled, he is a chess piece style player most of the time, but he's got some fire.
Checkouts from Niels, 81 and 78. The types of checkout that win you close games.
Absolutely right. You know how they say that James Wade is the master of winning games with a lesser average?
54.
The left-hander Zonneveld is actually doing a Wade in this game.
Yeah, well, Petretsko is looking at double 16 for an 11-dart leg. That is what he delivers. That's more like it from the German. That's a good beard.
That's a great treble. He takes that 104. I think there's going to be another reaction, this time from the Dutchman.
Yeah. Getting into the key part of the game. There's going to be pressure applied here. He's just checking his score. Oh, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. There's the lead from Zonneveld. Very pronounced. Will we see it again here at the end of this 104 combination? Oh, we might just do. He's going to stay down that area. This is a lovely setup. Tops for 5-2. This time he gets it. And there's the reaction from the Dutchman. He's 1 away from a place in the quarterfinals. Certainly has. Already taken out a ton plus finish. At 104 in leg 7.
93.
Well, an error there from Ricardo means that Zonneveld has got 6 at this. He's going to be back. Is he going to leave?
I can't believe that Ricardo got that wrong. He is a very smart dart player when it comes to the maths and the tactics. He is chastising himself massively inside for not leaving a finish.
100. Here's your required 16.
He felt like throwing those on the floor. Zonneveld for a place in the quarterfinals for the first time in his career on the European Tour. Double 8 he needs. Bends the wire, big moment, double 4, and he's missed again. Match darts been and gone, and Petretsko is still alive.
Double 12.
Games on the 9th leg, Ricardo Petretsko.
And Pikachu is not dead yet.
Silence falls around the PVA Expo in Prague. Crowd enthralled by the action. Good visit. Zonneveld is on a finish again.
56.
He's got plenty of time
Here's
as
a
well.
recall,
But just to be
161.
safe from this position, you want to leave 56 or better. It's going to be better. It's really good.
21.
Never looked at the possibility. It was all about the setup, and there's nothing now Pietreczko can do. He has left the big fish.
40.
But destiny for Zonneveld and the first ever European Tour quarter-final is wrapped up. A smile of relief from the man from the Netherlands. Joy for family and friends. It's a landmark day for Zonneveld. It's a disappointing day for Ricardo Pietreczko.
Sixth, Johnny Reguant, 140.
Well, he's in with a shout, but it's a stacked bottom half of the draw, isn't it?
Scott Rand's not here.
The other cool hand.
Sixth,
Ah, there they are. More than one of them. There's at least two.
131. Johnny Reguant, 80.
So this time, Clayton on 80. He won't have anything in the way. Oh, that has missed by about the distance that Michael Smith said in the previous leg.
40. Michael Reguant, 110.
Been a few dodgy darts from Johnny Clayton in this leg after starting so brilliantly, and he might lose the leg because it's tops.
Good.
And Michael Smith pegs Johnny back.
Smith.
He had no right winning that leg. I know it's a 15 darts, it's a good one, but Johnny Clayton started with 5 perfect darts, and then there was just a number of darts in the middle of the fat 20, nowhere near anything. We haven't talked that much about the European Championship race. The first day was the big one, and a lot of the contenders just kept falling out and by the wayside. There is still... Oh, hello. Hello, Johnny Clayton. Second 180 for him. Anybody goes and wins the title from outside, I think Dirk van Dijvenbode is going to lose his spot. Neil Zonneveld, if he gets to the final and played Alan Suter, Nathan Aspinall's in trouble. And that is still a possibility with Niels having come through that opening game.
We require 100.
Not this time.
Sixth, Johnny Reguant,
These are the
52.
shots that Clayton mops up, even before he's awake in the morning.
Yeah, on the fifth leg,
So predictable.
Johnny Clayton.
Jonathan, what are you doing? Okay, he gets there, but like Zonneveld in a previous match this afternoon, he's made the finish the risky route. He takes out the 160. It'll be risk to reward in as little as 10 seconds.
106.
Ooh, another. Leaves tops.
120.
Can't get much closer than that. That was a real chance for the ferret.
20.
Massive dart coming in now.
15. Johnny Reguant, 40.
He may not miss again.
Games on sixth leg.
He doesn't miss very often.
Sixth leg, Michael Crowfoot. Game.
Johnny's numbers, game to game and collectively in this Czech Darts Open, make for really encouraging reading. If they stopped the tournament right now and said, who's got the numbers to win the tournament? Johnny would be one of those players.
140.
His scoring is good, his doubles are very good, and scarily they can be better.
128. Johnny Reguant,
On this
96.
to win it, to beat the bully boy and move into the quarterfinals. You go over the top of that and into the treble 20. Tried.
Yep, 61. 48.
Okay. 61. Then he started at treble 13 as if he had 71. I mean, he's done the right thing in asking. He's also done the right thing in missing it.
Johnny Reguant, 48.
Not double 11. It is double 16 though. And for the second European Tour event in a row that they've played in against each other, Johnny Clayton takes them both.
I'm not sure Kim Ibricks is one of them.
No. Or Josh Rock or Joe Cullen.
100.
There he is.
There is Evil Charlie.
was here yesterday as well. Now he wishes he was playing. Well, he's going to be get another opportunity to break. And it's a good one as well, because Huybrechts won't be back here. Dirtle waiting.
59.
Well, he's had darts to win all 3 legs. This is to go in front. Straight in. No messing. It's 1 dart Dirtle.
Bit of animation from Huybrechts. And he's charging around on stage. That's a sign that he's up for it, usually when he plays his best stuff. And he's done well there, to get down to a finish.
146.
He's got to keep pitching, hasn't he? It is against the Huybrechts throw, and that's not a good layup.
42.
Work to be done.
167.
Work to be done. It's a wild first dart. Got a second one. Oh, nice. Very nice. Huybrechts, what have you got for 104? Got to hit the treble. And he's nowhere near it. So Pavel Dirtle, for a 3rd successive breaker throw, is looking at double 16.
Crowd are on their feet. And Pavel Dirtle standing tall.
Pavel Dirtle.
This has been some run.
60.
Looks like we're in for a breaker throw again. It's from Huybrechts, who snatches his darts furiously out of the board.
A grudging ripple of applause from a few dozen people there.
We've got the thumbs up. Not quite the golden thumbs up, but he acknowledged it. They have been respectful, in fairness. And that's a great finish. 11 dart legs. So we've gone 13, 13, 13, and now 11. This is a proper game of darts.
It really is.
Well, win or lose from this moment, Pavel Dirtle has covered himself in glory this weekend. Just needs to summon up 10 minutes of magic.
He's not going to leave a finish, so it looks like this leg should be done and dusted pretty quick.
100.
Hit my Huybrechts to go to the brink of victory. 4. Yeah, no problem at all. 14 darter. 5-4 Huybrechts. Pavel Dirtle must win the last 2 legs. Yeah, good stuff. This will be one of the most sensational shots you see on the European Tour this year if this goes. But it's not going to.
No, and Huybrechts has put in a good leg of darts.
90.
Well, he's on a 2-darter, but Huybrechts has got a miss. 105 for the match. Can he summon a treble? Oh, he has. He's got a treble. He's got double 16 for the match. And Kim Huybrechts stuns a PVA Expo here in Prague. Deathly silence. Deathly silence. Huybrechts is through. An alternate player here in Prague, and he's making the most of it. He's through to the quarterfinals. Pavel Dirtle's dream run is over.
One of those games where there's a lot of mystery, and they're really hard games to play.
Yeah, it's almost like he was set up to fail, wasn't it, yesterday? It was all seemed to be in Carvin Hoven's favour, if you like, but despite arriving here just before the start, he did put up a great performance, but Barney had just enough. Jermaine can't get rid of the 164, so Barney's got a break opportunity here.
64. Raymond
had a great finish yesterday in that game with Kuyvenhoven, 112. He's got the same 2 darts as that checkout, and the same result with a different number.
Raymond van Barneveld.
Classy leg, that one. Oh, and he's got fans 65. Out there. I suppose they've got to pitch the tent on someone, because Now that Pavel Diertel's out.
100. Raymond, you require 117.
A break opportunity. Treble 19. Quite. Ottomena. It's way back here. Barnhill. A good end.
57.
Well, it's two
Jermaine, you
darter.
require 147.
Handy enough.
This kind of checkout for some people can be
Raymond, you
troublesome.
require 60.
Not for Raymond. He's tall. You can see well over the top of that. But missing
46.
double 10, this time by a further margin, gives encouragement
Jermaine,
to
you require
Jermaine to
88.
possibly get the first hold of this match.
Great first start. Pretty good
Game
second
from
one.
the third leg. Jermaine Ottomena.
Well, Raymond
Full leg,
has had
Raymond
chances
to
in all three legs. Look at that. He's missed his last 5 darts at double. Could be 3-0 up. It's 2-1 behind.
Always want to finish the European Tour season strong. And you've got to give Raymond credit, because for years now, people have questioned his
100.
desire. This year he's played in every European Tour event. That deserves
60.
a hat tip.
Yeah. Looks like he's enjoying it. You know, he's realising it's not going to last forever. He wants to take it all in, get as much of it in as he can. He's a competitor,
90.
we know that about him. And he's going to get a chance here. It's the last
60.
event of the year. It'll
Raymond, you
soon
require
be
111.
Christmas. Yeah, that's it, Christmas.
Double 16 again. Oh,
Game
right in
from
the
the
same
fifth
puncture
leg.
wound.
Raymond
Marksmanship
Barnhill.
from Raymond. Raymond, 3 hits from 12. It's had 3 times as many darts at double.
140.
And at this stage, right in the middle of the match, Ottomena seems to be figuring out the treble 20 all of a sudden.
Well, look at Barney's face there. He still
47.
cannot believe that he missed the dartboard. He missed the dartboard. Raymond van Barneveld, 5-time champion of the world.
145.
And now Ottomena is going to smack in a potential 10-darter just to add insult to injury.
Yeah, somebody that was averaging 77 at the start of the last leg
140.
gets away with one, then all of a sudden, shackles are off. Double 8.
20.
Not quite yet. But for the first time in the match, he's got a bit of breathing room.
He has. Raymond looks shell-shocked.
140. Jermaine, you require 16.
Might be shocked at the fact that he's behind now.
Jermaine Ottomena, 8th leg, Raymond to focus.
He's
Game
lost
on.
2 legs in this contest to Jermaine when he's completed in 20 darts. Raymond needs 105 or more here, and he needs Jermaine to miss something very gettable.
Yep.
57.
Oh, dear.
Jermaine, you
Well,
require
Not
121.
the worst outcome. But treble 17 will leave a shot at the bull. So Barney
53.
going to have to take out this 144. He's hit 5 ton plus finishes already in Prague, but this to stay in the game. Now then, here we go. The Barney army are ready.
132.
What a great
Jermaine, you
effort.
require 68.
Double 4.
Game shot and the match. Jermaine Ottomena.
It was a dust-up in the end, and Jermaine looks like he's lost all of his energy. He's going to need to find some more because he's not out of the tournament. Around 2016, 2017, maybe a couple of years after that, it was around 93, 94.
If that. I mean, that was a rarity. His bad game might have been 96.
But now it's somewhere between 85 and 88.
When he is beatable, he is very, very beatable and can be beaten by anybody, which did not used to happen.
190.
He is still unbelievable. He's still the world number 3. That's a loose one.
All's well that ends well. The leg could end in the next visit. Don't panic if you don't need to. Set it up, take it next time. He's got lots of time on his side.
180. Michael, you're in 140.
You tease.
Yeah,
Well, the monocle celebration has been modified somewhat for today, it seems.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to make Michael a little bit more feisty than he already is.
All of those guys could be eyeing up as high as #2 in the world.
And the gap between, say, 6th in the world and 16th has never, ever been tighter than it is right now.
And let's not forget Luke Littler, of course, who at the minute is favourite for the World Championship. And if he were to win it, he's probably #2 in the world.
108!
The monocle is back. And Alan Suter started hitting 180s. Does that mean that this game is turning, or does it mean that Michael van Gerwen is just going to run out with a 1-2-9 check out for a 4-1 lead? And Michael van Gerwen is now starting to motor.
Sounds very simple, doesn't it? Van Gerwen will make that feel a lot more complicated by not even throwing a dart.
85.
That aura of playing the best player of this generation still does carry something. Maybe not as much as it once did. It's still there.
57. Alan Uruguay, 96.
He's had some poor darts in this, hasn't he? And still rescue this. Treble 17 and tops. Not happy with how some of these darts are going, understandably, because he's missing his targets by a long way.
36. Michael Uruguay, 150.
Where do you want to go, Michael? Stay. Double 15.
135.
Seriously,
Alan
good
Uruguay,
effort.
60.
A lot of people thought that was going. Needs tops. Another bad dart.
Difficult to explain this from Alan Suter.
50.
I mean, that one wasn't a good one, but the one at tops was dreadful. And there's been a few darts like that. Double 4. A 5-1. It is 5-1, and it looks like curtains for Alan Suter. This game, in the early stages, was there for the taking. Suits had darts to win the first 3 legs of it. That's pretty straight. It's not this sort of angle of entry that's been the problem for Alan Suter. It's where they've been entering the board, because some darts have been a long way off the target.
One of the reasons why Michael's darts going like this now,
96.
and a bit like Gary's, is they do something called pinching the point. Middle of the grip, they're actually pressing downwards, and it causes the dart to fishtail a little bit in the air.
Alan Suter's not taking the 1-6-1, and Michael van Gerwen could wrap this up with a spectacular checkout.
His favourite checkout.
Lost the first leg of the game. Not going to get a chance to make it 6 on the spin in this visit, but Alan Suter's going to have to take out 104.
Gets the single. Stay in the tournament. Just when he needed it, it does deliver. Dirk van Dijvenbode out.
Nathan Aspinall will be safe if Alan Suter loses this game. And it will be just Dirk who's in danger of a Neil Zonneveld victory, knocking him out of the European Championship.
Funny things have happened.
Yeah, not many, but they have. Who was it who missed out when Jamie Hughes won this at the match play?
James Wilson.
James Wilson.
57. Alan Uruguay, 164.
He might get 2 visits from here. Going to need him. Might need more than 2.
81.
2 bad darts, 1 good one. 1 good one. 2 good ones. 3 brilliant ones. That's how you finish the match off. Alan Suter was outplayed in that one. It was a good performance from MVG in their first meeting. It means that he is through to the quarterfinals.
And when Littler means business, he's pretty terrifying, although that's some set-up shot.
There he is, watching on from... Oh, no. Hang on. What's going on here? Yeah, this it's just a mouth-watering clash, isn't it? As soon as you see how the draws panned out. Champagne shot for Heta, who's always under pressure early on here.
54. Luke Uruguay, 87.
Treble 19, is it? Yeah, that's his route for it. And that leaves double 7, which pins. It is an unorthodox route for the 87, but it's one we've got quite used to from Luke the Nuke.
Family here watching on. Normal service is resumed. Well, this is a warm start against the heat.
He's at it again. This is ridiculous.
171.
Luke Littler has turned up in the Czech Republic this weekend and he is on fire. Damon Heta, it looks like he's going to have to do something extraordinary to stop him. Because Heta's having 112 and he's not even getting a look in here. Look at this, another in there. Leaves double 7 again. And he pins it again. It's back-to-back 12 darters to start the match.
That is sensational. Yeah, he's barely getting a look in, is he? Again, down to a finish after 9. Got to get a treble. He has to get one. And he does. I think you're seeing Damon Heta here. Still keeping in the game. Treble 17. Bullseye for 4-1.
96.
Well, he is missing a few darts at double now.
Heta's not going to take the 150 and Luke Littler will be back single 5 for double 10 for a 4-1 lead.
92. Luke Littler 25.
It is 4-1. Marching, by the looks of it, towards a quarter-final meeting with mighty Michael van Gerwen. He's been favourite for things like the Grand Prix and the match play. Well, he's favourite for the World Championship, ahead of even Luke Humphries, because he is doing freakish things on a regular basis. He's hit a 180 in every leg of this game.
59.
That sign there saying good luck to Luke Littler. It's everyone else that needs a look, not this guy. He is a machine.
140.
It's just mesmerising how good this guy is. Damon Heta missed darts in leg 3. Other than that, he's not done anything wrong. And he's going to find himself 5-1 down.
5-1. One more leg. If Luke Littler goes out in 12 darts here, he's in with a real chance of breaking not just the tournament record, the European Tour record for average.
It's ridiculous that the only thing up for debate in this game is how big his average is going to be.
Certainly looks like it. And he's giving himself a chance of going out if Damon Heta doesn't take this. Treble 19 and Bull. Bullseye for the Aussie number 1. Pins it to take the leg.
You have to admire. It would have been easy to will.
And no big celebration from Damon Heta. Hold the throw, and he's somehow within one leg of Luke Littler. It just goes to show how hard it is to break these average records.
108.
They're just whacking a max, not had one for a couple of legs.
Yeah, 7 for Luke Littler. They're in leg 9.
57.
That could be the beginning of the end. Is it going to be a perfect end? It might well be.
In a record year for 9 darters on the Euro Tour and professional darts in general, Luke Littler is leading the way. He's hit 4. That ties the record with Gerwyn Price. Can he go clear? Not right now, he can't. But he sets it up beautifully, and he might be winning this with a 10-dart leg. And one of the greatest European Tour displays we have ever seen from anyone.
Well, it's going to be the greatest display we've ever seen in this country in a European Tour event. That seems certain. Tops for a 6-3 win. And another record-breaking average for Luke the Nuke. Damon Hector did very little wrong. Average over 105.59. But he's blown away by Littler's 116.51. What a performance from Littler.
This is a place where he has won before, Prague. Not this venue. But he would love to be a two-time Czech Darts Open champion as well as German Darts Grand Prix champion.
Certainly would.
137.
Nice visit, but Van Veen first in, 1-8. Oh, nice first start. Another one of those. Not quite.
88. Luke, you require 94.
Looking at the treble. Two doubles.
54.
Got one. Other one was a bit lower. Right there.
Same target, but right in the middle of it. Jan Van Veen with an early break. It's crazy numbers, and look at this. He is laying it down to the world champion. He's putting it on Humphrey's toes.
Van Veen might just do something in the next month that Humphreys has already done, which has become World Youth Champion. He will take on Jurgen van der Velde at Minehead.
93.
If he's playing this well, he might be playing twice that night, or even thrice.
Couldn't get the second
80.
of the combination. Van Veen take out a blockbuster of his own. We might just do. Okay.
82.
Really interesting that. He liked the marker in the 54. Good thinking. Double 12. This is a good game already. Keep it coming. This is very much like that game they had in Sindelfingen last year. The averages are almost identical. Amazing how many times people come up to ourselves, Mark, and who's going to win today? Who's going to win the Euros next week?
140.
My most common answer at the minute is I haven't got a clue. And that's why we're all glued to sessions like this, because what's to say that Van Veen can't win today and next week? There's nothing to stop him doing that, apart from maybe a world number one who's on the bull.
96.
Well, he thought that was in, but it wasn't.
167.
Van Veen might end up looking at the same target if he can hit treble 19, which he can. Needs the bullseye for a barnstormer. Nice lead, but might not get back for double 16.
Yeah, the old serendipitous layup, which he won't need. 3 14s in a row for Humphreys. He's only won one European Tour title, and I say only because he does judge himself by very high standards, but if you throw in the fact he's had more World Series, Premier League to deal with, it's still been a brilliant season, and it could have been, had it not been for 2 or 3 matches, one of the best seasons in the history of the sport, with still the Euros, the Slam and the Worlds and the players to go.
100.
Luke Humphreys' priorities have changed, let's be clear. His record on the European tours, he's looking at the big fish. Hello, bullseye. Why not? Reel it in.
Luke Humphreys.
Another big fish is landed. Nice sporting fist bump between the two. Was he ever going to miss?
Very pure darts as well, no collisions.
Game on.
Jan Van Veen has done very little wrong. He's had 1 shot at the bull in the last 5 legs. He's not had a look in.
55.
He started off 2-0 up, playing like a dream. And then the world champ is just going, hang on, what's going on here? not watching this.
92.
This is like watch me.
It's like signing up to play level 5 and all of a sudden you click the wrong button, you're playing level 11.
59.
Well, he'll be back unless we get another big fish. Come on, Jan. Here we go. We're going to need a bigger boat. Come on, do it.
And that might be that.
Nearly. Another go at the bull. That's all he's getting. Humphries, same target. Needs tops for a demolition. Magnificent from Cool Hand Luke, who is running hot at the moment. Jan van Veen did very little wrong there, averaging just under a ton himself.
Belgium's number 1, Dimitri van den Berg. Germany's number 1, Martin Schindler, with the first max of this contest. This could be an absolute 180 fest if they both get going, because they're two of the biggest maximum hitters in the sport right now.
134, Martin Iwaflaya, 124.
Interesting to see if it goes the distance. 54 bull. Oh, yes. Sign us up to more of this. He has remained resolute and he has grown in stature because he's gone through bad times and bad moments.
Ooh, both of these guys dropped off the tour and came back to become better players. It's Mike de Decker.
57. Mike
taken a long old while.
156.
But he's arrived. And he is unbelievable now. And that is an unbelievable check out from the real deal.
Mike de Decker. Fourth Martin Associates.
That's the dart. That's the dart. It's just so easy. You can see how both of these guys hit so many maximums, because when they get the dart where they want, they just follow. They group it so tightly. That's a little bit low in the bed, but he still finds his way through. And he pops in a max of his own.
180. Mike Iwaflaya, 124.
Sickeningly brilliant. Bullseye. Oh, what's happening here? This is sumptuous.
What a game of darts this is. What a session of darts this is. I wouldn't have put it quite to that disparagingly.
Caterpillar. I know that caterpillars turn into butterflies.
100.
But right now he's flying. Just wonder where
58.
he's going to end up by the end of the season, the way he's playing. Your guess is as good as mine. Top 10, possibly.
Well, I wouldn't want to play him in the first round of the European Championship, but at the minute, because he's only sort of snuck in, it might be one of the top boys. Goes for it, does not get it. The dart missed for 5-2, but Martin Schindler's going to have to conjure up something magical.
Not enough magic.
97.
De Decker went for the bull because he respects what Schindler can do. Double 8 again.
Game from the 7th leg.
He's got some gumption at the minute as well. The adrenaline pumping through his veins when he's winning legs like that.
Well, Mike de Decker can't ever have felt this good about being a professional darts player as he is right now, and it is going hand in hand with some world-class stuff. Martin Schindler's averaging 102 here, and he's potentially going to get beaten heavily.
101.
Yeah, Martin right now is punching smoke. And you know that route is used of 251s and 32 because you like 32. Schindler has got to love this, otherwise he's not going to have 3 titles this season on the Euro Tour.
38.
Might still be the case.
Great 6-2 win against the provisional number 1 seed for the European Championship. Double 5. The World Grand Prix champion beats the German number 1. It is a 3rd consecutive 3-figure average for the real deal.